Hi Scorpio, this is Dee, and today we are doing your birthday reading for the next year. I'm going to do a magic square. I believe it's going to be a small one because I need a bigger space here. Oh, and shout out to my Scorpio friend who donated some money very kindly and allowed me to buy these much better lights. So there's far less glare on the cards. Thank you. You are a prince amongst men, and I appreciate you greatly. Yeah, so let's get started and see what's going on for the next year. It's going to be sort of like a past, present, future. All right, and so in the rows of the past, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. All right. All right, and in the present, we have the Emperor. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Coins, or Pentacles, whatever you prefer. And energies coming up in the future, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so in terms of major arcana, we only have the Emperor here. And the Emperor is about rules and regulations. And it seems to me like it's possible that some unexpected rules and regulations, possibly from the government or some sort of governing entity, is what you're dealing with. Now, in the past, there was a contact from a lady, or you met a person who was maybe assigned to your case or something, who let you know about something that caused much hardship. It kind of came out of left field and left you kind of broke. You, after dealing with this situation, it's possible that this is something that, like if you're in a couple, or if you're coupled, this could be something that your spouse is dealing with and you are involved as well. But if you're single, then this is definitely something that's come to you. So somebody's given you some harsh news. Now the Queen of Wands, she's not harsh. She can be a little aggressive sometimes. She's definitely assertive, so she could seem a little full of herself sometimes. And if this kind of person has come to you and made your life very hard, I'm thinking that it may be somebody in HR or somebody from a government agency coming in to talk to you. And this could be a little bit of help financially, but not a lot. So somebody is either trying to help or letting you know about this extra obligation that you are going to, this is all in the past or moving into the past. This obligation that you are dealing with now, and this little amount of money may be something that you're having to, like a severance pay or unemployment if you have lost your job unfairly. So this is all moving into the past, but right now here you are getting help financially. So we have this Queen of Pentacles showing up in your present. You have the Emperor, which means that you're standing up for yourself. You're not going to just lie down and let whatever, I'm going to say aggression, but typically the Wand court cards are not really aggressive. They're more like overly assertive to the point of seeming aggressive. So whatever is coming from this area here, you're standing up to it. And you're not taking it lying down. You are getting some help, or maybe you are looking for another job, or maybe you are dipping into your savings, but you are definitely focused on your finances right now and trying very hard to keep balanced. Now in the future, we have some challenging energies continuing. because you don't have all the information. So the advice here would be to, when you're going to act on a solution, make sure that you're acting on as much information as possible. Always assume that you're not acting on the full story, right? So try not to go all in on a solution if it's going to mean the difference between surviving and not surviving, because you have some tricks up your sleeve. This is you in the Five of Swords. Now, somebody's being tricky here. It could be you or it could be the other person. But the Five is the card of getting away with something and not feeling satisfied about it. I mean, he does look satisfied in the card, but since swords are the truth and this person has absconded with the truth and ripped it away from the others, there may be all the power lies with him, and he is doing with the truth whatever he wants to do. So if he is ethical, he will do the best thing, and if he's not ethical, then he will, kind of make up lies and stuff. So this is a card that cautions against lies and fabrications on either side of this situation here. Either somebody is lying to you or you are making stuff up to get out of a tight situation. But do realize that you're not working with all the information. So it seems to me that there may be some manipulation coming from somebody else. So also my recommendation is to assume that the information that you're getting is not as accurate as you would expect it to be. Okay, so always continue to continue to dig even after you've gotten an answer, especially if it's not the answer that solves the problem, right? Because the two is juggling and juggling. The problem never gets solved. It just keeps going back and forth and back and forth. And then the final card here is the Page of Wands, and that's the baby inspiration. That is the ray of hope in a dim situation. Your passion is to find the proper solution, and the wands are the cards of passion, right? Now it's not the ace, so it's not in your face that the solution is there, but the Page of Wands shows the direction where you can find the solution to this issue. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's see, so we have the Nine of Coins to clarify the Queen of Wands. And yeah, see, the Nine of Coins is the card about career completion, right? So the Queen of Wands is interfering with the career. Like I said, probably someone in HR or somebody who is in charge of your career. Maybe you're not getting a promotion because of this woman here. And to clarify the Ten of Wands, we have the Hangman. Now the Hangman needs to look at things from a different perspective. So what you are being shown or told may be painting a certain picture, but it is not, quite possibly not the entire truth, right? So that is echoing what is in this row right here. Let's see if I get anything else from the Hangman. Change your perspective on this. She could be very, very convincing in making you think like you've done something wrong, and whereas you probably, it's possible you never even did anything wrong. So there's some skewing here, and you need to kind of look at things from a different perspective to find the truth. All right, and then the Page of Pentacles is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is the king that severs. You could have quit. You could have said, well, I'm not, if I don't get the promotion, then I'm going to quit. Or you may have given some sort of ultimatum, which would have resulted in you having to scale back and become more budget wise in your daily dealings. Now, let's see, to clarify the Emperor, we have the Knight of Cups. If there isn't somebody in your life right now that is helping you out, there may be somebody, who kind of comes in like a knight of shining armor, the Knight of Cups, to help you out. Definitely look for somebody who is a male, who is in a position to, like maybe an accountant or somebody in the public service to help you. Maybe even a lawyer, but definitely male. I'm getting male, who has the expertise, and also they also have, like, they care about you and they want to help you. So somebody who cares about you and wants to help you and has the expertise to help you is there. This could even be a new romantic interest, or you suddenly find out that your partner has this ability to dig into the bureaucracy of what's going on and help you out that you didn't really discuss before, but all of a sudden, hey, wow, I married a savant. But there is somebody there who can help. And this is you being very careful with your finances and very deliberate, which is going to help in this situation. Definitely. You don't want to be very extravagant when this situation is coming up. You have the 8 of Wands. You want to see that card again? This is a really cool deck. These are Italian Gypsy Tarot. I really, really like them. Let me know if you think they're too weird in the comments down below, because they are a little abstract. That's what I like about them. They're different. Okay, so as I was saying, the eight of Wands is doing things very, very quickly. And when it applies to the Queen of Pentacles, that's you getting everything in order, not delaying in getting all your ducks in a row in terms of this financial situation, which is good. Just, get a hold on everything and track down where everything is going, what your budgeting is. That's pretty self-explanatory. And we have the two of coins, and we have the 4 of swords. Yeah, this is causing some stress. The 4 of swords is the card of stress, burnout. If you take it too far, you could cause illness. So you want to make sure that you give yourself time to recuperate from this situation, because it seems like a very, very stressful situation that is not, it's not ending anytime soon, or it doesn't seem to want to end anytime soon. But as I said, in the future, we have hope that it's going to come to a resolution, probably around the end of, middle to the end of next year. Okay, so in the future energies, remember I said we had the card of deception. Are you deceiving somebody, or are you using tricks, or is somebody using tricks on you to manipulate? You want to avoid that, and you want to be aware of that so that you do not get entangled or go down the wrong path. We have the 3 of swords. Okay, so this is causing you some hurt. The Three of Swords is the card of emotional pain. Since it's a sword card, it also deals with the truth. So when I see the Three of Swords, it tells me that you have been deceived, or you discover a deception. And since we have two deception cards together, I want you to be very, very careful about whom you trust next year. Make sure you test them very thoroughly. You know, this person here comes out of the blue and says, hey, I want to help you. I know how to help you. Even test them. Even test them. Because when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your financial stability, when it comes to your life security, you would rather be safe than sorry, right? You don't want to just try to make it easy on yourself by putting too much trust in somebody who's a stranger. Get to know them better and make sure you have a lot of questions for them and give it time. Yeah, that's another thing about the Three of Swords, is that it needs time to heal the hurt. I used to say when I would do love readings and the Three of Swords would come up, it's just, and I used to read it in a way where it was a heartbreak, that the only way out is through. There is no tiptoeing around it, and the only way through is through time. So, and then you can heal from that. But if somebody is lying to you, I'm pretty sure that they will be found out. Unless you are deliberately not trying. This card is really concerning to me, because her hands are not tied or anything. She could easily put down the swords and take off her blindfold. So is this a deliberate kind of denial of what's going on? You don't want to be in denial, because this is happening and it's, your security is on the line. Your future is on the line. So you want to be very careful. So in order to, oh, this is good. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I can see that you have a chance to, yes, take those blinders off and see what's going on, and then get the help and stand up for yourself and use that little inkling of hope, because things are going to turn around roughly next, let's see, after the winter, but the Wands is summer. So probably by next summer, you're going to see a big change, a big turnaround. The wheel is a cycle. It is goes round, what goes up, what comes down. And right now, this situation has really got you down. So it can only go up from here. And then the final card is the Two of Swords. Oh, here we go. Two of Swords. It's all going to depend on you. You've got the Two of Swords twice. So it's all going to depend on you and what you are willing to confront, because you have the Emperor there, and that is not an easy card. Not an easy card to deal with. These are rules, regulations, red tape, bureaucracies, forms. Oh gosh, that sort of garbage, right? But you're all wrapped up in it. But it's up to you to take the blindfold off with the Two of Swords. Could this be some sort of ending of a relationship? It could apply for that too. If the Queen of Wands represented your spouse or ex, and they're demanding money from you, I could definitely see where the red tape and bureaucracy and all that stuff. You have a number of twos, which indicates splitting up. A lot of swords, which cuts, and that means a severance of something. And then you're ending up with 2 2s. 2 2s at the end. With you, with your hands untied, able to take the binder off, and a ray of hope. A ray of hope when your passion ignites to get yourself out of this. And that's really what this Page of Wands is saying. You gotta want to, right? You gotta want to get out of this situation, this sticky situation. And by denying it, you're just gonna stay in this spot. But by facing it head on, then you're gonna see a way out. Because the Page of Wands, with his little passion, will show you the way. Okay, Scorpio, so that is your birthday reading for 2024 to 2025. Let me know down below if you liked it. Let me know if you like my gypsy cards. I'm really crazy about them. I want to start using them again, but I noticed that people don't really gravitate towards the readings with weird cards. They prefer the Rider-Waite, but that could be something from the past. I'm not sure. That's just my illusion. Let me know what you think of my little cards. And should I do a tarot card collection review and show you all my tarot cards? How about leaving a message and let me know if you'd like to see that. Anyways, thanks for being here. I hope this was helpful. And we'll see you next time, Scorpio. Have a good one. Bye-bye.